What's up, guys? It's your boy Ace coming at you with some MUT gameplay. Today I was actually playing a subscriber of mine, Dwayne Lyles. Shout out to you, man. His name's Please Let Me Win on Xbox. He was actually calling me out in the comment section, and I figured I had to take him up on the challenge. Didn't want to run away from his challenge. He was shit talking a little bit, but that's okay. I'm actually not commentating live. I'm actually just watching the gameplay right now and just kind of talking over it. And I was actually going try hard mode. I didn't want to get embarrassed by my subscribers, so I had to go try hard mode and not do any talking. But right now, essentially, he's having a really good first drive. I send the pressure right here. I unfortunately don't get the fumble recovery. I only dial up that blitz a couple times a game. I feel like you want to be very sparing with your blitzes. If you're blitzing every single down, they're gonna pick you apart with quick throws. So I feel like the best method to really confusing your opponent is playing coverage defense, and then, you know, from the same look, dial up some pressure. They're gonna have a hard time really. And right here we get the stop on 4th and 1. I made a pretty clutch tackle right there. But like I was saying, you just want to dial it up a couple times a game. Just mix it up like randomly, and that way, you know, you can get a fumble or something like that, maybe a pick from a bad throw. Usually I sack the quarterback and get a big hit as Demaryius Thomas takes it to the house for a touchdown, gets me on the board. But yeah, he keeps running on this kind of trip set here. He wants to take my middle linebacker out of position, but I make sure he's in position at all times. A lot of people actually don't adjust that properly, where they'll let your middle linebacker go out to the trip side, like just like that. As you see, he got a pretty decent gain. I came up with Eric Berry, made a great hit. But when they run trips, guys, make sure your linebacker's back behind your defensive line. Otherwise, he has a big advantage on you. Right here, I'm not even cross-manning. I do my own kind of cover 2 man right there. This is my base defense. It's like out of the nickel 3-3-5 wide. I like to man up the tight end, take away the easy throws, really force them to dump it off to the flats. As you see, he did right there. This is my cover 2 invert with man coverage on the inside receivers, tight ends. This can happen. He made a great read to run with his quarterback. Right here, Deion Buchanan comes up and makes a great tackle. My defensive line play is really what makes my defense happen. Vic Beasley is probably the MVP of my defense right now. He's driving on me, about to tie up the game. I think he gets a big gain right here. So I shot the wrong gap, and he gets into the end zone. So my offense basically is just very methodical. I don't like to take big shots because I feel like if you don't have the right players, if you don't have like the cheesy players like Randy Moss, it's almost luck. I made a horrible throw right here to Edelman. I forced it. But yeah, like I was saying, you got to be careful if you don't have players who are like super amazing, super cheesy. And this is a really good 3rd down conversion. That's one of my favorite plays. Be careful with taking the deep shots. I know a lot of people will see my defense and see I'm running a lot of cover 3, and they'll try to run those cover 3 beaters where you use the comeback and then a post or something over the top. It's not really going to work against me. I mean, I know when it's coming. People usually motion a wide receiver to the other side, and that kind of tells me what you're trying to do. So I mean, you can try those plays on me. Most of the time they don't work. If you're going to beat me deep, it's usually going to be with a really good wide receiver who just outruns my deep blue. Right here, he gets an amazing sack on me, very timely. At this point, I just want to get a little bit closer for my field goal. So I get it on the 1st down. I get up and spike the ball, and I get a field goal right here. So take the points while you can. In Ultimate Team, the game goes by quickly, 4-minute quarters. Any possession is a big deal. Right there, I didn't shoot the gap properly. He's given me a lot of room right here on the left side of the field. The right read would have been to hit the corner from Demaryius Thomas. By the way, sorry if I'm not like really entertaining or anything right now. I figure people want to like kind of pick my brain a little bit, see what my thought process is whenever I play. I was gonna do it live to kind of like, you know, like get my reactions and my thought process during the game, but I really didn't want to lose to this guy, so I had to go try hard mode. So right here I noticed that he's playing man coverage. I know this automatically. I wait for him to change out of it. He doesn't. Lets me know automatically I got one-on-one with Demaryius Thomas. He does not burn him, but he has the height advantage. I'll take that every single time. So right here I'm actually blitzing my safety, then running over to the right side to make sure the flats aren't exposed. I'm actually sending the house right now. He has to get rid of the ball quickly. Butler almost gets the pick. Right here, he gets a really big gain. I made a mistake. I shouldn't have dialed up the blitz right then. I was dialing it up too often. Just like that, Deon Buchanan comes down, makes the tackle. See how I move him over? And the thing I like about this formation, guys, I know a lot of people run it, but I think I run it a little bit differently than most people. But it's really the linebackers that make this formation happen. They're playing such a wide formation. It's hard for any outside runs to get out. This was actually the 4-4, not the 3-3-5 wide I was talking about. But it just makes it really hard for your opponent to get out with runs. It's actually hard to run up the middle too. And then you can also zone out your linebackers differently. You can also send pressure from your safety. So just overall a really good formation. I make a really clutch tackle with Eric Berry. At this point, I play cover 2 carry. Make sure he doesn't get any easy stuff across the middle. I also cross-manned. Jordan Howard, the MVP of my offense. Actually, Doug Baldwin might actually be the MVP of my offense. I'd have to say he's the most valuable card on my team. As far as like, he's cheap and... Sorry, I'm just trying to see what's going on here. Oh, okay, this is another big play here. So he's desperate to stop me on a 3rd and inches. I take a very risky chance here. Motion him out. See if he's pressing. Unfortunately, he wasn't pressing. If he was pressing, it would have just been a automatic touchdown, but he kind of ragdolls his defender and makes the play. And right there, I was just being a little dick. I was just I was just trying to waste more time at this point. I knew I was going to get another possession on him, but I kind of decided I was going to get a touchdown just in case some kind of miracle happens on offense. He gets a touchdown quickly. So he keeps running this trips formation. He loves that play. He keeps throwing the corner to Jordan Reed. Don't know who that. I think that's Atkins that comes up with that quarterback hit. I got to upgrade him, I think, to I'm going to do Sue, I think, most feared. And then I might upgrade Lawyer Malloy to Landon Collins most feared and get enraged on both of those. And then Malcolm Butler comes up with the pick. Pretty much ends the game. This is the last play of the game. And then with the spin move, Vic Beasley comes off the end and gets the sack. So that is the gameplay, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know if you guys want me to like make more jokes or like be entertaining or just be analytical. Right now it's just being analytical, giving you guys the thought process behind my play selection and all that kind of stuff. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please drop a like, and as always, hit that subscribe button if you like daily Madden content. Later.